Hey everyone, this is Kurt. I've got a bunch of packs to open thanks to Fantasy Flight Games. We got these a little early. I know pre-release is just around the corner, but gonna open some Legends of the Force and see what we get. Shouldn't be any surprises in the sense of stuff being revealed or not, but we will see what we get. Let's start with pack 1. First leader, Mother Talzin. First base, Hyperspace, Shadowed Undercity. We've got a Banking Clan Shuttle, 3/3 Hidden Space, Army of the Dead, bunch of undead stuff, Ascension Cable. Last words, friendly units defeat this phase, give 2 experience tokens to a unit. Unleash Rage, use the Force to pump a unit up. Torrent attacks to ambush force people, tauntaun, shielding non-vehicles. Let's see some creatures in here. Cartel Interceptor, 2/3, raid 2. Nice art of a Sheik, however you want to pronounce it. Exegol Patroller, more tie daggers, 3/1 alum. Stinger Mantis, just the starter deck. Ezra Bridger, I'm happy to see. He's going to be fun to play with creatures. Directed by the Force. Get the Force and then play a unit. It's kind of nice bread and butter event. And the rare, as I have foreseen, look at the top card of your deck. You may use the Force if you play the card costs 4 less. Nice. And then foil, Vane. Darth Vader's kind of butler type guy. Cool. That's pack 1. On to pack 2. Third Sister. Red generic base, Strangled Cliffs. Got an N1 Starfighter. 3/2 for 2 is nice. Medical Frigate. Disturbance in the Force. A friendly unit left. Play this phase, the Force is with you, and give a shield token to a unit. I feel like that could be, seems pretty nice for one. Go into hiding. Choose a unit, it cannot be attacked this phase. Sort of like the hidden keyword, but you could do it later too. Could be interesting to keep playing on hidden guys. Reprint of a Nexu. Point Rain Reclaimer. Secretive Sage. 2/2 shielded. Yeah, it's like blue crafty smuggler, I guess. Tuned Furnock, which we got to preview earlier in the set. Minoc, Blockade Runner, we'll have to see more CR90s. Saboteur, when it deals combat damage to base, give an experience token to this unit. That's kind of fun. I like the idea of, I mean, I don't know if it's like going to be tournament good or not, but I like the idea of pumping guys up every turn. Flight of the Inquisitor, so we can get some lightsabers back. I got a Hyperspace uncommon. Focus determines reality. The rare T6 Shuttle, 1974. Nice. And a foil Ascension Cable. That's pack 2. Pack 3. Hyperspace Kit Fisto. Deal damage if you've attacked with a Jedi. Let's see the backside of that. Hyper Art by Sebastian Guidobono. Starlight Temple, generic or common base. Got a Corrupted Saber. Love lightsabers. Army of the Dead. Lifewind Sage. Get raid when stuff is exhausted. Will be great with Cal. Hyperspace Itinerant Warrior. I like that art. 4/4 shielded. When played, you may use the Force if you do heal 3 damage for base. Yeah, healing when played is pretty nice. Heirloom Lightsaber. Ravenous Rathtar. I really like the art on that one. Overpower. Give a unit +3/+3 and Overwhelm. Whirlwind of Power. Give a unit -2/-2 or -3/-3. Do or do not. Use the Force to draw cards. Depa Balaba. 5/7 Ambush Saboteur. Yeah. Pretty nice. Nameless Terror to mess with force units. Keller and Beck, who I know is really good. Watch Leo using him against me. Rare slot is a rare base. Tomb of Islerim, which is on Zepho. Action, exhaust friendly unit to get the force. Interesting. And a foil Lothwolf, 3/3 Sentinel, but cannot attack. It only costs 2. The foil on that, it's like a really dark color because it's like a night scene. Don't know how much of that shows up, but that's kind of neat. Okay, pack 4. This corner always gets me. Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi, who can give experience, which I love. I'm sure I'll end up playing him some. Another Jedi Temple. Adept of Anger. Use the Force to exhaust a unit. So, yeah, it's sort of like a Kenton Strider, but it's not attacking. Or sort of like a Grogu that requires the Force. I don't know. Refugee of the Path. Disturbance of the Force. In the Shadows. Give an experience token to each of up to 3 friendly units with Hidden. Roll into Power. Hunting Nexu. Knight of Ren. Padawan Starfighter. That one's getting reprinted too. Didn't realize. That was from set 3 originally. Thralls of the Coven. Shatterpoint. Choose one. Defeat a non-leader unit with 3 or less remaining HP. Use the Force if you do defeat a non-leader unit. Yeah, pretty nice removal for 4 if you can consistently get the Force. Cool. Oh, that's interesting. It has 2 artists listed, so maybe one did the lines and one did the colors, maybe. Gungi, 2/5. I mean, I guess that's pretty good health for 2, so I don't know. Fan favorite. Asajj Ventress. Bounty Hunter version. Dark Disciple version. I think she's going to be pretty good. 5/6. When played and on attack, give a friendly Force unit +2. She can give it to herself. Oh no, give another. But still. I don't know. Could be cool. Legendary. Darth Malak. Nice. And a foil Night Sister Warrior. I'm going to keep the legendaries out here. That's pack 4. Let's do pack 5. Another Talzin. Another Shadowed Undercity. Sandtrooper Cavalry. Tip the scale, look in a hand, and discard a non-unit from it. Porg. Sorceress Blast. Jedi Consular. Graceful Purrgil. 2/7 Sentinel. Pretty beefy Sentinel. Jedi Starfighter. Outer Rim Mystic. Pretty cool art. Jedi Guardian. Luthen Rail. On attack, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an item upgrade, reveal it, and draw it. And pretty good stats too. 4/5. He'll beat you with that club. Acclamator Assault Ship. I don't remember having seen it before. Kind of part of the nature of so many cards dropping at once due to that whole situation. On attack, you would give another unit +5/+5 for this phase. Interesting. Savage Press, who's in the starter deck. Rare, the Sun. While the Force is with you, each friendly unit gets +2 power. I mean, that'd be nice. That could be nice. And I got a foil Ezra. Ooh. I like that foil too. Those blues and stuff in there seem like they're really popping to me. That's cool. We're on to pack 6. Grand Inquisitor, Jedi Temple, Common Base, Blue Squadron Assault Wing, some V-19 Torrents, Mysterious Hermit, 1/4 Ambush, Ravening Gundark, 5/4, when played, deal 1 damage to a ground unit. Hyperspace Sandtrooper, Following the Path, search for Force units, put them on top of your deck. Cure Wounds. Lightsaber. Protect the pod. Loth Wolf. Lore Santeca. When defeated, give an experience token to a unique unit. I feel like that's pretty good for 2. Like a 3/2, he can do some damage, and then when he dies, pump up some other units. Yeah, pretty good for 2, I think. Jocasta, the Librarian. When played, you may attach a friendly upgrade on a friendly unit to a different eligible unit. That could be niche, but that could be kind of fun. That could be interesting. Move 1 lightsaber between different guys before they attack or something. Heavy missile gunship. Action, deal 2 damage to a ground unit. Yeah. Martian Row. Ooh, that's a legendary. Each friendly unit's raid is doubled. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. And I got a foil, Jedi in Hiding. 3/3 hidden. When defeated, use the Force to discard a card from your opponent's hand. 6 packs. That's halfway through. Pack 7. Kit Fisto. Night Sister Lair. Common base. Consumed by the dark side. Give 2 experience to a unit, then deal 2 damage to it. Pounce. Attack with the creature gets +4 for this tag. That'd be so fun in creature decks. If you can do a yellow one. Gifted Urchin. Paladin Training Corvette. New experience token each up to 3 Force units. Bolstered Experience. So it's a +1/+3 that can only attach to Force units. Jedi Knight. 3/3, possibly deal 2 damage to a ground unit. That's kind of nice. 5 Defense Wing. 2/4, restore 1. Probe Droid. A Maul Probe Droid. When played, you may defeat a non-unique upgrade. Yeah, I mean, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Jedi Temple Guards. 2/4, ambush, restore 2. That's fun because then you get the restore right away. I think that's pretty good. Battle Fury. Attached unit gains on attack. Discard a card from your hand, but you're getting +3/+3 for only 2. Interesting. Jedi Vector. Pretty rad art. You get +1 if you control another Jedi unit, +1 if you control a lightsaber upgrade. Another Depa Balaba. Luminous Beings for the rare. Put up to 3 Force units from your discard pile on the bottom of your deck in a random order. Get that many units +4/+4 this phase. Okay. Interesting. Kind of interesting. J-type Nubian foil. Ooh. Those colors look really good. That foil's cool. Cool. That's pack 7. Pack 8. Another Inquisitor. Crystal Caves. Curious Flock. That's the growable porgs, or if you want to look at it. Young Padawan. Long Beam Cruiser. 6/6 restore 1. Charging Philac. Ambush hidden. Kind of fun. United Wren. Crushing Blow. Defeat a non-leader unit that costs 2 or less. I don't know. Acolyte of the Beyond. Relic Scavenger. 4/6 restore. Magistrate's Scout. 2/4 restore. There's Quinlan to go with that Asajj from earlier. On attack, if this unit has 6 or more power, you may deal 2 damage to an enemy base. That would be nice. If you get some upgrades on him or pump him up with Asajj. Caretaker Matron. For drawing cards. Impossible Escape. Exhaust a friendly unit or use the Force if you do exhaust a unit and draw a card. Kind of nice. Kind of nice one. Rare. The Burden of Masters. Put a Force unit from your discard on the bottom of your deck. If you do play a unit from your hand, and give 2 experience tokens to it. So there's kind of a few cards that let you cycle stuff to the bottom, but also get another benefit. Kind of interesting. Foil. Jedi Consular. This is pack 9. Supreme Leader Snoke. New experience token to you with the most power among friendly units. Kind of interesting. Crystal Caves. Nile Marauder. 1/5 Raid 3. All the Nile units have Raid, and if you're doubling it to get to Raid 6 on a 3 cost, or Raid 6 on the 2 cost, or 3 cost, whatever, space unit, could get crazy. Volptex 3/2 hidden. Yeah, I think it's kind of nice. A little bit wasted on as a first turn play, but other turns, nice just get a little thing out there to kind of aggro with. Will of the Force. Turn a non-leading unit to its hand. Use the Force if you do that. Player discards card from the hand. I feel like that's really good. 4 is a little expensive, but you get a good ability from it. Lightsaber Hyperspace. Oh, that's like a super long lightsaber. I don't think I noticed in the other art because the extra frame covers it up, but it's like I don't see a second blade coming down here. It's like a force staff or something. I don't know. Kind of cool. Hyena Bomber. TL damage you control the red units. Kadu. When played, give another unit Overwhelm. I like that. I think Overwhelm is great. Awakened Spectres, more undead. Wampa reprint. Inquisitor's Lightsaber for attacking Jedi. I think it's kind of nice. Or attacking force units. BD1, our boy. 1/3 hidden. When played, choose another friendly unit. While this unit is in play, the chosen unit gets +1 and Saboteur. So sort of a Hu Yang. That's cool. Ways to get Saboteur. Very nice. Plo Koon. While the force is with you, this unit gains Grit. It's a 6 cost. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Hyperspace Vernestra Row. So it's a rare in an uncommon slot because of the hyperspace. Yeah, that looks great for hyper. That's cool. When played, you may use the force if you do ready this unit. I like that, especially if it's a later turn. You can throw a lightsaber on her right away too, something like that. Normal rare slot, Sith Holocron in the starter deck. Good Ezra art. And Foil Porg. My foil 0 cost 1/1. It's pack 9. On to 10. Okay. Ooh, I see it's hyperspace. Hyperspace, Grand Inquisitor. Let's look at... Yeah, I think the hyper doesn't add that much on this one, but that's cool. It's cool. I'll take it. The Holy City, common base, and 1 Starfighter. Gungan Warrior. I have so many piles, this huge pile of discarded pack wrappers that's falling over now. Gungan Warrior, 3/2, shielded, restore 1. Yeah, kind of like that. Tusken Tracker, mess with hidden units. I like that. It's fun. I like the art style. First Tusken we've had in the game. Hyper Outer Rim Mystic. Yeah, I like this purple and stuff. Grappling Guardian, more Purgle. One played defeat is nice, and then you got a 3/9 kind of beefy guy. Not very offensive, but takes a while to die. So if you're playing kind of slow playing, well, Thralls of the Coven, Village Tender, Ewok, 1/3 hidden, restore 1. I mean, I guess for 1, I was gonna say I don't like the stats that much, but for 1, immediately getting a little restore off, I guess could be good. Talzin's Assassin, Tukata, Legends card, 4/2 hidden. Interesting. Infused Brawler from the starter's deck is kind of fun. Force Illusion, exhaust an enemy and give a friendly unit Sentinel. I like the kind of slight 2-for-1 you're getting there. Dagoyan Master, 5/5. When played and when defeated, you may use the Force. If you do, search the top 5 cards of your deck for Force unit, reveal it, and draw it. That's kind of fun as when played and when defeated, assuming that you get the timing right with your Force token. Invasion Control Ship for the rare. Yeah, I don't remember having seen this one personally yet. Again, so many cards dropped all at once. It's kind of hard to see them all and remember them. 7 cost, 5/9. Friendly droid units gain raid 2. That's going to be fun for some set 3 separatist type decks, like a Dooku Red or something, or a Grievous. That's pretty interesting. And then foil Ethkoth. Oh, that's another rare. When defeated, you may use the Force. If you do, put this card into play as a resource. Yeah. Get some ramp if you get your Force timing right. Pack 11. We're almost done. Now they're falling on the floor. I got Barriss Offee. I think that's the first rare leader I've got out of these packs. Action, use the Force. Play an event from your hand. It costs 1 less. Yeah, it could be kind of fun to do events. Fortress Vader, common base. In the Shadows. Lothcat, which I love the art, like chasing this. It's like first order droid. When played, when defeated, you may exhaust a ground unit. Yeah, I feel like that's nice. Not a turn 1 thing, obviously. Or at least not to use ideally. Kowakian Monkey Lizard. 2/1 ambush. Yeah, just kind of a little sacrificial guy. I don't really like ambushing for 2 and dying, but I don't know. It's a great common card, I guess. Jedi Sentinel. Night Sister Warrior. Strike Ship. There's another Nihil. So yeah, raid 3. If you get doubled with Martian, it would be a 6 power or on attack for 2. Hyperspace Wayfarer. Big ol' Purgle. Dragon Essence. Jedi in Hiding. Marin. Great art on that. Force Speed. Attack with the unit. This attack it gains on attack. Return any number of non-unique upgrades attached to the defender to their owner's hands. That's fun. Soresu Stance. Play a Force unit from your hand and give a shield token to it. And you don't even have to spend the Force to do this. That's pretty cool. I like that. Rare. Ogdo Bogdo. Ooh, and a Hyperfoil. 3 lessons. Play a unit from your hand. It gains hidden for this phase. Give an experience token and a shield token to it. That's cool. I like that. The Hyper foil on it looks really good. There's like some interesting colors in there. That's pretty cool art. Benjamin Paulus. Last pack of the 12 that I have. Will I get another legendary? I don't know if 2 out of 12 is considered normal or not. I think it's a hyperspace leader I already saw. No, the bases. Okay. Morgan Elspeth. Yeah. Rare leader. Choose a friendly unit that attack displays. Play a unit from your hand that shows a keyword that chosen unit gets 1 less. Okay, I got a hyperspace holy city. I don't think I had any other hyperspace bases. Did I? Maybe I did. Should have looked at the back. At the token on the back. Pretty cool hyperspace. Consumed by the dark side. Pounce. Gundark. Probe Droid. Praetorian Guard. 2/5. Sentinel while you control a unit with 4 or more power. Kind of fun. Oh, Guardian of the Wills reprint. Purge Trooper. When played, deal 2 damage to a Force unit. I think that's pretty fun. Temple Guards. Supremacy TIE Special Forces. 3/3 Sentinel. Jodo. Do a little gambling with your opponent. Attack, an opponent chooses. An opponent, yeah, they have to choose. They don't get to may. You give an experience token to a friendly unit, or you draw a card. Vanet. Pilio. Star Compass lets you search the top 3 for a unit. Reveal it. Draw it. Craving Power. That's a fun upgrade that I think is going to be fun. Overwhelming Barrage type upgrade. Be fun with Kylo Leader. And then another Hyperfoil. Sand Trooper Cavalry. That's really bright. It's like rainbow sand. That's cool. That's all 12 decks, unless I missed one. I don't know. Looks like I got all 12. So 2 legendaries, no showcases. But this is some cool stuff. I'm definitely excited to get my full pre-release and get some more cool stuff. So thanks again to FFG. Good luck to the rest of you, and whatever you pull.